Mason Crosby of the Packers has it teed up, and off we go from Lambeau. And that one will...
6 figures every year.
They will run for the first time with Miles Sanders. He'll have a first down past the 40. He's at the 40, the 20, 10, touchdown, Philadelphia.
Miles Sanders.
Wow, first play of the game, CD, 75 yards. These people, they haven't even filed in yet from the tailgate lots.
Everyone talks about starting out fast. Everyone talks about getting explosive type plays. That was absolutely a thunderbolt. And on the defensive side, he spent all week scheming, all week preparing, and it seems like it goes right out the window.
And here's Lewis. And a nice return sets him up pretty. Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 right at the 30. From the gun, it's Rodgers. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
They score on one play, you come out on offense, you try and do exactly the same thing. They tried the deep ball, couldn't quite connect, but give them an A for effort.
Rodgers will try again on 2nd down. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And he fires one that's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. First carry for Corey Clement. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. They'll have a 2nd and 1.
A gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and 1.
They'll run. It's Sanders. And taking it across midfield.
Establishing things, seeing backs find holes, get through them. They've got to like what they're seeing from this unit so far. Right now, they've decided to, as you've said, establish the run game, and they've been successful doing it.
2 yards on the pickup there.
Made the play. We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
And past the 30.
Just go. In addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he'll get about 3 as he's brought down to the 28.
Straight runs.
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. And he'll get about 4 as he's brought down.
Big holes and gain nice yardage.
On 3rd down, they'll run it with Sanders. And he gets this down to the 8.
Gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
They'll try and run for it with Sanders. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. 7 yards on the play. And this long drive is going to continue as they move the chains again. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession as they go to work on a 1st and goal. They'll try to run with Sanders. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal.
A pickup of 2 brings up 2nd and goal.
It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. And he's going to be shoved back short of the goal line. They're held again, and do we have a goal line stand brewing? It's 3rd and goal. On 3rd down, Scott, and he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0 the score as they regroup with 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Throwing again. Rodgers. That's caught. It's Robert Tonyan, the tight end. And they work this well upfield.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
I hope you got your reps because I'm about to take you to school. Mike 42, Mike 42. I'm going. Easy. Go to 50. Hey, you block over here.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Eluding the pressure right. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Another try after the 1st down sack. Rodgers. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Packers. They did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior. Big on big, right?
But this one is incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Check 26, check 26. 24.
From the gun, it's Hurts. Open man, it's Rager. He's got it.
Eagles 1st down.
They'll run on 1st down. Scott.
10 at the 40.
2nd down, here's Jalen Hurts. Dancing to his left. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he'll go down, but that last run, they'll try again, 2nd and 10. Hurts sets up to throw it. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Goodwin able to haul it in. And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down as defense at the line. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
And that's caught inside the 35. And they finally offense ready to get their next drive underway. They trail by 10, 17-7 as they come up on a 1st and 10.
Box it. Mike's 42.
Working from the gun, Rodgers. Flushed out, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big-time sack.
Caught on the right side by Adams. And he'll go out.
42, Mike 42.
Rodgers now on 1st down. Got a man. It's Tonyan complete. And he's got
10 at the 37-yard line.
on 1st and 10. Here's Rodgers. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And they're able to get time. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. Stepping up, he'll try and run. Good coverage downfield.
Slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Hey, check 26.
On 1st down, Rodgers. And this is going to be intercepted. Able to get there and pick it. And a big turnover there.
Would make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 2nd down coming up.
Zadarius Smith on the stop. 2 yards on the pickup.
They'll go again with Sanders. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the final quarter. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Here's Hurts to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And he gets this.
First down, Eagles.
Hurts. Man open. It's Goodwin. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. A gain of 10 as they look to add on to this 10-point lead. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And now they're in 2nd down.
At the 9-yard line.
And incomplete here, so a little...
That's when you have a lot of fun playing on that side of the ball.
Again, he'll drop to throw. This will be caught at about the 5. And boy...
Defense is you're either throwing a touchdown or a check down. In other words, look for the big shot, but be smart. I think they did exactly that on that play. They didn't get the first down, but they're taking care of the ball well.
Yeah, and being right down. They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And they'll get him down up past the 15, just shy of the 20. They were looking for a cushion from that end zone. He gave it to him. 15 big yards.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. Looking deep for Adams. And that is incomplete. They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Rodgers again here on 2nd and 10. And he'll look for Adams again, and this time he's got him. And all the way down to the 26. A big play there. It's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Rodgers now on first down. His throw caught right around the 6. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Offense set to begin their next drive. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up.
As they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. That one looks like he'll throw here. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. Convert on 3rd down. Steps away to his left. He'll fire it deep for Rager. And that will be incomplete.
Want to try and keep bodies in front of him, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Now they should. He's back to throw. Throwing right, and that's complete. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line.
10 yards.
Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 2nd and very short.
The 15-yard line.
From the shotgun to give to Jones. And a lot of talent on this Eagle defense, and you've seen it on these last 2 plays, both losses. Up front, the struggles continue for this offense among the line. What can they do? Change the play calling? What?
I think part of that, yes, changing some of the play calls, some screens, some draws, some misdirection. You want to run any type of a play that will influence these guys to continue to get upfield and find a way to use that against them and slip things in behind them. So some quick passes could work as well.
And he took the contact as he was throwing it, and the ball drops incomplete.
34-yard.
And the 13-year man puts it through, and that will tie this game here in the final minute of play. So a big kick to get this back to even. Yet now the worry is, did you leave too much time on the clock? Because another field goal the other way, that does you in.
You're exactly right. You didn't get it to overtime yet. So now as a defense, You've got to think to yourself, you can't play prevent defense and just give up big chunks of yardage in front of you, but you also can't let anyone behind you. So you sit right on the line between the two, play the best defense you can, and not make it easy for them to move the ball downfield.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They, of course, tie game, would like to avoid overtime if they could.
And a lot of people would go ahead and play it safe here and get to overtime and try and win it there. But, you know, sitting up here in the booth,
take some gambles.
I say let's go for this thing, try and push it, and maybe catch the defense back on their heels a bit.
See if they do that. They go play action with Hurts. That's complete to a speedy wideout Goodwin. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Being chased out left. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
Taken down.
The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. On 1st down, Hurts. Deep ball for Goodwin. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game. Might be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the 4th quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team, and then following through. All the way through. Go ahead and throw one more up there. Why not?
Been a great game, and we are not done yet. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And here's Lewis. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. He's going to let it fly. It's caught inside the 25. And he's in for the touchdown with the clock reading triple zeros. And the extra point, if they hit it, will send this thing to overtime.
Well, there's no doubt they just seized the momentum with that one. They can go ahead and kick the extra point here and ride that home wave on into overtime.
And no sweat, he puts it through, and we are tied here in the 4th. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
And here's Lewis. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
31-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
As we said, they control their own destiny now. Now it's Rodgers. The left side throw complete to Adams. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's second down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Push him back. Check. 42's the mic. Check. 42's the mic. I'm going to bring it in.
Throwing again on second down. Rodgers. Oh, and it's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 46. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line.
Intercepted by the
A
Eagles.
costly mistake here in OT.
And you know what they say, when you throw an interception like that in overtime, you don't usually get a chance to throw a second one. I mean, I'm not sure the analytics on it. Let's ask Marvin, our statistician, to ring that down for us. That's typically how coaches and teams feel about you. Throw one, you likely cost yourself the game.
On first down, it's Sanders. He winds up getting only a couple there, down to the 29.
He's tackled at the
Well, sometimes as a running back, you've got to be able to improvise when the hole's not where you expect it to be. But in this case, there wasn't any improvisation that he could do that was going to work. Kind of like if you're trying to be a comedian on open mic night at the Improv and you run into a tough crowd.
Forced out to his left. Hurts fumbles it. Able to fall on it, but look where they recovered it. That's a big loss.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
From the gun, it's Hurts. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. We always hear a lot of veterans on the defensive side of the football. They talk about smelling blood in the water, putting pressure on a rookie. They got to him there to force it free, but couldn't recover it.
And you mentioned the pressure. Rookie quarterback, you're going to bring more pressure at him at all times because you don't know how he's going to hold up. He was fortunate there. Luck was on his side, able to recover that fumble.
Looking to throw. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. Oh, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Will Redmond. And a very good return as he'll take it all the way up to the 40-yard line. We know there's already a spotlight on this rookie quarterback, an even bigger spotlight here in overtime of this game, a costly pick.
No doubt about that, but here's the key. Game's not over. He may very well get another shot at this thing, so now he's got to go to the sideline, hope his defense picks him up, and be ready to go back out there and maybe make a similar throw, hopefully successfully the next time.
Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. Now whistles here, flag down. I think one of the Packer linemen was moving. A full start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory.
The ball carrier.
It's a 5-yard pickup, so essentially they get the penalty yardage back, and it's back to 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Robert Tonyan was the one he was looking for. And it's 3rd down.
I think he's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. He finds his man. It's Austin. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 5.
Now Jones. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. Now another timeout called for by the offense. They'll be down to just one remaining as we step aside here in overtime. They'll try and run it in with Jones. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. And that carry probably not so much for yardage, just to get the spot that you want to kick the field goal.
And any yardage a game there is really kind of gravy, and this just becomes what my old coach used to say. Get into position to be in position. And that's what they want, the right spot for their kicker to line up the field goal.
Now the timeout comes here in the waning seconds of this overtime as we could be set up at long last for a potential game winner. Now the timeout comes here in the waning seconds of this overtime as we could be set up at long last for a potential game winner. So the game here hangs on the right foot of Mason Crosby. This to win it in overtime. And he got it. The kick is good in overtime. He's able to split the uprights. We thought this game would be a good one. It did not disappoint into overtime, and it took the field goal to win it.
And we always pay lip service to how important it is to play defense. And usually we focus on the big offensive pyrotechnics, right? But in this case, they got the ball back on defense, gave themselves a chance, and they capitalized on it with a victory.
And I don't care what distance that field goes from in overtime. The knees are always knocking, but he pushed it through.
Not only that, think about your snapper, your holder. A lot of nerves for them, too, because they have to do their job in order to give him one last chance to put a foot to it.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Packers are winners here as we say so long from Lambeau.